UFO-UAP activity.
Most is for educational purpose only and entertainment purposes only. Now, we all know, ever since the little thing with Russia and Ukraine and the talks of nuclear war, we have gotten more sightings of UAPs, UFOs, unidentified flying objects, whatever you want to call it. We have always seen sightings, but since then they have been more often. You see them now, like you see a taxi cab coming down the street. That's how frequent we are seeing these objects. And these were captured the other day. This is the other night. That is the sun. But behind the sun, that's a whole object. And this object was recently captured in Hawaii, and they try to say it was something else. I'm gonna show you that object. It looks like a whole Dragon Ball Z type ball, right? This was captured in Hawaii. That right there is a whole mothership. If you see right here up top, that's a whole damn ship. This is also in Hawaii. There's been a lot of activity in Hawaii. So much activity. Right there, that's a satellite and telescope, the big one in Hawaii. But above it, you see what I'm seeing, right? Here again we go. Another identified flying object, which I said they're more frequent now. You know, they try to say this is that big ball I showed y'all. They try to say, that, oh, this is what y'all saw, the strange dome-shaped structure seen floating towards Hawaii. It is not that. We all know this. This is a weather manipulating device right there on that. And it's not this. Those are two different whole things. This is a whole thing flying. That was in the water. And this is in Hawaii. That's by the satellite. You see the arrow and you see that ship right there, big dark object. This is a much closer photo of this big black mothership, and there's also one big huge white one in Hawaii. Like I said, ever since the talks of war and all that, these things been apparent because, like I've been telling y'all for many years, that they live with us, bro, right here on inner Earth. When you get to talk about nuclear war, they gonna come out because now you're affecting the entire planet, and they live in that inner planet. Well, this is why you are seeing the constant numerous UAPs and UFOs, whatever you want to call it. That's why you're seeing them. Because when you get to talking about nuclear war and stuff of that matter, and like I said, this is for education and entertainment purposes only. They gonna come out because you affecting them now. But let's talk about what happened since then too. AI. They came out with the AI. See, the reason they came out with the AI because they don't want y'all knowing what's real and what's not. So they put out the AI so you could automatically assume, oh, that's AI. This is AI. But what if it's not AI? Not everything is AI. So I'm gonna say this again. We are not alone. We share this planet. Richard Byrd told y'all this. So again, we have a lot of activity that they have not been telling us about. And they've been trying to hide it with these clouds. But we all see what's going on. Like, share, and follow me for more.